It's Arrested Development.
Okay, Lindsay, are you forgetting that I was a professional twice over, an analyst and a therapist, the world's first analrapist?
Yes, and you were almost arrested for those business cards.
Yes, no, it did not look good on paper.
Anyway, but you got one of these too, didn't you? You bought Lindsay at the same auction.
Well, yes, but I'm afraid I prematurely shot my wad on what was supposed to be a dry run, if you will, so now I'm afraid I have something of a mess on my hands.
It's just there's so many poorly chosen words in that sentence. Let me ask her for you.
Oh, Michael, you really are quite the Cupid, aren't you? I tell you, you can zing your arrow into my buttocks anytime.
Okay, you know what you do? You buy yourself a tape recorder, you just record yourself for a whole day. I think you're gonna be surprised at some of your phrasing.
Butterscotch! Want a lick?
Tobias, I'm afraid that your wife might not actually end up here with you.
You know, Michael, perhaps I should buy you that tape recorder. Do you have any idea how often you say the word afraid?
Well, I know I used it in the jacuzzi.
And I apologize for that. I thought it was a pool toy.
Tobias listens to a day's worth of his own words to see what Michael was referring to.
Even if it means me taking a chubby, I will suck it up.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, I've been in the film business for a while, but I just can't seem to get one in the can.
Out of context.
I wouldn't mind kissing that man between the cheeks, so to speak.
And he realizes there is something distinct about the way he speaks.
Tobias. You blow hard.
What?
George Michael was sharing his news with his cousin.
You mean we're married?
Well, no, it's just a piece of paper. It doesn't mean anything. I mean,
We should shred it. It's creeping me out.
yeah, I mean, but if we just put it over the dresser, like we think it's a joke, and we would always know.
It is a joke.
Yeah. Unless we get it framed.
George Michael was still trying to make his accidental marriage work.
I thought maybe, we could pop in a in the old DVD player and sit and watch it, maybe just the two of us, husband and wife. I'm just kidding. I mean, the state of California isn't. But, that's what makes it funny to me.
I'm
is
worried
how-
you're taking this too seriously.
Just the opposite.
What the hell is that?
I bought you a wedding ring, Tone. Opposite of serious. Look at Uncle Buster. I'm sorry no one from the family came.
You know, sometimes I wish I wasn't even part of the family.
Well, don't know.
Yes.
No, I've never wanted to say this, but you might not even be related to us. No. Because Gangi once said to me, your mom might not have ever even been pregnant with you.
Okay, now you're just saying that to make me feel better.
No, I wouldn't. Everyone still loves you. Some more than others.
And perhaps it was the fake wine. But that was the night George Michael and MAEBY went to second base. Tobias gives his daughter the gift he'd stayed up all night making.
And here's a picture of your mother pregnant. And here's a whole series of your head starting to crown. Look at you. So full of wonder and shock. You still do it. And so does he. Boy, you guys really are related.
So it's bye-bye Teresa then?
Unless you really want to stay in America.
I wanted to be with you.
Oi, Rita! Time to go now. Back to England, love.
Oh my God, will you come visit me lots?
That's gonna be difficult, Rita. You're gonna be across an ocean.
Well, you can always walk.
Not on the water.
Oh my God, you're such a grown-up.
Hey! Hang on a sec. That's part of your trick, right?
No. That's not my trick, Michael. It's my illusion.
Michael relives a wedding nightmare.
Oh, put him out! My hair! My beautiful hair!
Push him in the pool!
Why am I not going underwater? Dear God, why am I not going underwater?